What's going on, guys? This is Ali here, coming at you with a slightly different video today. Basically, within this whole community, quite recently, quite a few people have been posting opinions and how they feel about things that are going on in the community, and I thought this might be a good time for me to pop up my opinions, get them involved, and see what you guys think. So I'm just going to go through a list I've got here of things that I don't like that happen in this community, and then you can post your feedback and stuff, and just let me know. So first thing that I'm going to talk about is contests. Oh my god. Right, so with contests, the whole point of a contest is the host of the contest gives out prizes in return for an entry to the contest, right? So he might give you a logo, he might give you something to use, you create a design, and then you submit the design and wait for the results, right? Okay, people who compete in these contests, when they see that someone else has entered, they'll go onto the video, and without even looking at the video, they'll just dislike it straight away, purely because they've entered the same contest. Even if it's good, like whatever, they'll just dislike it purely because, oh god, this guy's against me, if I dislike it, it will make the video look bad. Like, why are you doing this? It doesn't help you at all. Like, it just makes the person feel down, and it doesn't affect the way that the host of the contest looks at the video. Like, it's just like stupid. Another thing I've got here, people who disagree with the winners of the contest. The host of the contest is the person who chooses the winners. It's his contest, and he does what he wants to do. If you're entering, for example, my contest, I pick the winners based on what I like, me, as in me. You can have your opinions, but at the end of the day, it's my contest, just the same as anyone else's contest. It's their decision who they want to give their money to. Yeah? It's not like, it's like, if I wanted to change that, I would say in the description, please like vote for who you want to win. But people don't do that. Like the host picks the winners. That's how it should work, and that's how most of the time it does work. And also people saying that people in clans shouldn't enter contests. The reason that people are in good clans, for example Dare, Darth, whatever, is because they're good at designing. Okay. It's like if you, for example, if you were running a race and then Usain Bolt came to enter the race, it's like going up to Usain Bolt and saying, "Oh, sorry, mate, you can't enter because you're too fast." Like what? Like if you're good at design, it's because you've put in the hours, you've put in the time to learn how to work and different methods and things. So then you should be able to exploit that and then get a bit of success through like contests and stuff, because you've put the effort in. You can't just expect smaller, like if you're a smaller channel, you can't just expect to come in with maybe like 30 hours experience and then place, because you don't have enough background knowledge. You need to build up like a way of working before you enter. So people saying, oh no, Dare, Micro shouldn't enter this because he's in Dare and he's too good. Like, just think of the Usain Bolt like example I just gave. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's just stupid. Then another thing I've got is teams. Like, this is another thing that really annoys me within this community. There are so many teams. There must be hundreds of teams. Like, I'm talking about design teams here. When like everyone, like every other day, someone will say, "Okay, guys, I'm making a new team. Do you want?" And then, like for example, I'll get invited to it. So, "Hey, Ali, I've just made a new background team. Do you want to join?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, cool, sure. Who's on the team?" And then the list of names in the team will be the same people who are in maybe 10 other teams. Like, exactly, it's almost like copied and paste, like of the names of who's in the team. And I'll be like, yeah, but there's no point me joining because I'm in pretty much the same team, but it's called something else. And he'll be like, yeah, I know, but this is going to be a brand new thing where we do different stuff. But it's not. It's exactly the same as like, if you've got the same people in a team, the content on the channel is going to be exactly the same. So, like, so I think that within teams, personally, I think that there should be more exclusivity. Like for example, Dare Magic or Laurent. He makes videos for his channel, but then also he makes Dare exclusive videos, which means that on the Dare Arts we have exclusive content for you guys to enjoy, so that you don't see it on all these other like team channels. And I think there should be more of this, because you can go on to like 5 different team channels and see the same video because the person's in the same teams, and it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, that's just me. Moving on. Backgrounds. Okay, backgrounds. Think of, if you're making a photo manipulation, you have, I don't know, a 1280 by 720 canvas on Photoshop. That is a canvas for you to do whatever you want to do on. So backgrounds are still a canvas, but they're just like a different shape. Like, you can do whatever you want on the background, and yet for some reason people think, oh yeah, background design, 3D render and links. Like, that seems to be the limit of background design. Like, it doesn't... I don't understand. Like, you can do whatever you want on the background, and yet people think, oh no, you've got to render it out and use like Throwsy or whatever it's called, and put links, and then link it in all the chats, and then get feedback from it. And it's like the same. It's like every time you make a background like that, you're not exploring new things. Like, and you've really got to push yourself. Like, if you do that, but then add something on top of it, then that's fine. Like, you can use that as a base, but then don't just finish there. Use it to create something even better. Like, I don't know, like, I'd much rather see someone make a background in GIMP or Paint, but it's interesting and different. Like, that's what gets you places. That is what makes you successful, being different. It's like when you go for an interview. If you all do the same thing, you're not going to get employed. You have to be the person who does the different thing. So just do something different. Like, those 3 words are the most crucial words in this this whole community. I would say those 3 words are the most important words. Do something different. Page 2. Okay, pricing. Okay, this really irritates me. How when someone asks me for a price for a background, like, for example, I charge £20, £20 Great British pounds for a background. Someone will say, Ali, how much is the background? £20. Oh my god, that's so expensive. Oh my god. Like, what are you talking about? It's not expensive at all. It takes like, background designers, it takes hours of time to make these backgrounds, and then it's like £20 for this really, really high quality design. People complain and say it's too much. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, you see editors. Okay, this is not hating against editors, but editors charge up to hundreds of dollars for their edits, and it's like a promo. Like, I've seen people charge $80 for a promo, which is the same Twixtor, the same color correction, and just clip after clip after clip, slow-mo, boom, 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 bit of text, promo. Like, okay, fair enough, but like, for some reason, editors can charge up to 5 times more than, like, designers can. Like, I mean, like background designers, or like, it doesn't commute in my head how you can do that. We're designers in different fields, so fair enough. Like, maybe the software's different. Maybe using like different techniques and stuff is more complicated than using other techniques and stuff. But I don't understand how we can produce near enough professional designs in some cases, and then get like laughed at when we tell the price. I can't even tell you the amount of times that someone's asked me for a background, I've said a price, and then someone will just reply and say, haha, oh my god, that's way too expensive. Like, if you don't like it, then you can do one, because that's like, the pricing, for some reason the community thinks that design, like GFX design, should be this price and this price barrier between like £5 and maybe £40. Anywhere outside of that, people go mental. Like, yeah, that's another point that just pisses me off. The next point is quite a big one. This is actually, the idea for this point came from Dare Magic and Dare Hoffer, or Laurent and Alex, and I completely agree with them, so thank you for giving me this point. Is people disliking videos but not giving feedback. Like that's one of the biggest things. Dislikes in this community are, people worry about dislikes and stuff, and fair enough. If you go on a video and you genuinely don't like the content, you're free to dislike the video. But for people to be able to improve on their uploads, they need feedback. Like, if I uploaded a video and it got 50 dislikes and 1 like, okay, a bit of an extreme example, I know, but just say that happened, and I didn't get any feedback, then how am I supposed to know what to change for next time? How am I supposed to learn and then produce a video that I've improved so that I can please more of, like, the audience? It doesn't help at all. Another thing, if a video is doing really well, for example, a video that's on 100 likes and it's on 0 dislikes, this happens all the time. That annoys me beyond belief. So one person will comment on the video saying, "Oh my god, this video is on 100 likes and 0 dislikes. Oh my god, where are all the haters?" And then because he's commented or she's commented saying that, someone will dislike it purely because someone's brought up the fact that it has no dislikes. Like, oh, okay, firstly, why are you bringing up the fact it has no dislikes in order to attract attention to that fact and then give it dislikes? Like, oh, I know that's not like a major point, but it just annoys me. If I've got a video that's up and it's got no dislikes, like, I'm secretly happy. And then as soon as someone comments saying, "Oh my god, no dislikes," then I get dislikes. And people dislike, not because they don't like the video, but purely because there's no dislikes. So when you dislike, leave feedback, please. Like, it can make the community learn. Dislikes are, like, when you dislike something, you then have the opportunity to give someone information on how to improve. And that is what it's all about: improving, learning new things, learning new methods, techniques, and generating a bigger understanding of design. So that is something to take away from this video. Just, I mean, okay, so the 3 words, do something different. Please take that away from this video. That is a big part of this video. And also, just be creative. And like, all of the limitations of background design and stuff, they're not limitations. They're just in your mind. You think that's what you have to do. But in reality, you can do anything. Anything that you want to do, you can do. And it just annoys me to see people thinking that they're limited to a certain type of design or something. You can do whatever you want. YouTube is what you want it to be. So with that in mind, that is the end of kind of my little rant, I suppose. If this gets to 300 likes, I'm going to be interviewing my dog, asking her about her opinions on the community and on design in general. So look out for that if this hits 300 likes. Thanks for listening. I know it's been quite a long video, but I just thought that I would follow in the footsteps of other people who have brought up these points and express my own opinion. So there it is. I can do more of these if you want, because there are a lot more parts of the community that could be improved and changed. I know, I didn't want to go on about it because this would be a bloody long video. So thanks for listening, and I will speak to you in a bit. Peace.